At least I brought a drink with me, eh? G'day, mate. Yeah, stuck in Auckland. Stuck in the city. My motorcycle has blown its engine, so that ruined my day. So we're waiting for Susie to come rescue me. See the end of the motor on it. I don't know what kind of pole to put up here. I don't know, I might do a pole soon or something. I don't know, I'll just leave it like that. But yep, that's the end of the Mighty ZX14's motor. It didn't lock up, bro. It's just, yeah, it started knocking. The crank started knocking on it, so it smelled a bit like oil for about a couple of minutes. I just got a bit of a whiff of oil out of it, and then it started knocking, and that was that. I was on, going on the, I was on the freeway at the time, so yeah, the motor's gone kabang. So it sucks. But yeah, Susie's going to come rescue me with a trailer, so I guess we'll sit here for a couple of hours and shoot the shit. Yep, Doom movie. So yeah, that somewhat ruined my day. I thought I'd come down to the city. There was a group ride on. Some people I know through Instagram and that had a group ride on today, and I was like, oh, I'll buzz down for the group ride, but nope. That's the end of the bike. I mean, I'm looking up another motor for it, and you're talking it's like $3.5 grand, $4 grand. But we'll end up ZX14 Kawasaki. So yeah, I'll end up, once it's home, I'll end up tearing the motor down and redo it and go from there. We'll go from there. I can't even add like a pole. Yeah, so I'll pop that up there, then people know what's going on at least. There you go. Yep. So my lovely lady's going to come down and rescue me from the big city. So I suppose I've got about 3 hours to kill. Am I going to watch the Netflix fights tomorrow? No, tomorrow I'll probably be pulling the engine out of this and figuring out why it's knocking. Well, I have a fair idea why it's knocking. So I'll have to strip the whole engine down. As you guys know, I do like mechanic streams and stuff, so that'll be, yeah. Hey, Belle, yeah, not good today, Belle, not good. I was having a good day in the sun. Come down to the big city for a group ride, but, yeah, the engine has exploded. As I was going over the Auckland Harbour Bridge, of course, where there's nowhere to stop. So that was good. It's a good day, I'm a bit annoyed. Because, now I can't ride a bike. I have Susie's one at home I can putt around on, but that's a little learner bike. It's not what I got. So, it is my dream bike that I finally got, and now it's we've broken it. It's annoying because I haven't ridden it much lately. I checked the oil on it a couple of weeks ago, topped it up, it was all full, everything's fine. And I'm going down the highway and it just smells a little bit like burning oil, and then the motor started knocking. I'm like, well, there's no leaks of oil out of it. So I don't know, I just started to smell a bit of oil smell, and then that was it. I saw a puff of smoke come out of it too. I saw a puff a bit of blue smoke, and I was like, I saw it in the mirror. I mean, this okay. And I was going to pull over and stop after the bridge, but yeah, it just went. It's just broken. I couldn't care less about Trump and the White House or anything, mate. I don't talk about any of that. We're just having a sit down, seeing as I'm stranded here. But at least I got it off the highway, right? Otherwise I would have been stuck on the harbour bridge, so it's good. At least we're off the highway. Off in a nice little back car park, nice little sunny spot here. Nice little spot. Yeah, couldn't care less about Donald Trump, politics, none of it, mate. I got my own problems. I've got a blown engine on my bike. You see what I mean? Like, am I going to worry about Donald Trump, or am I going to worry about my blowing up motorbike? You see, no good. The downside of motorcycling. Same with cars, though. You know, sometimes shit goes wrong. I found all. Hang on, I got a text. Let's check. Can I check that text on live? Found all the stops. Okay, cool. What's the ETA on Susie? Probably about fucking 3 hours, man. Probably about 3 hours, dude. So I'll keep an eye on my battery here. I mean, it should be alright. Should be alright. We'll stream for a couple of hours or something. I'll just sit here. I got nothing else to do for a couple of hours, guys. I'm sitting in a random park in Auckland with a blown engine, so it's ruined my day. Hope you're all having a better day than me. Hope you're all having a better day than me today. You know, if your day's a bit crap, just be glad you didn't just blow up like a $4,000 engine. But there we go, that'll be something to fix on the channel. So if you want to see this bike get torn apart and its motor fixed, or a new motor put in it, depending what, I'll try to rebuild the one in it. I'll try to fix it. But yeah, you can subscribe to the channel, and that's what I do. Is I do self-improvement stuff, I do mechanic stuff, I do a bit of this and that. So we'll do a live pulling this thing apart, and yep, it's really ruined my day, to be honest. Hey there. Hi, Diana. Yeah, waiting on Susie to come rescue me, so I'll just do a couple of hours of chat. I'm sitting in a random car park in the city. It's kind of ruined my day, mate. Oh, well. Susie was saying the other day, you know, we need to get out of the house more on her days off and on the weekends, and she's just finished work to start her weekend. So and I've called her up and gone, hey, I need you to bring a trailer to the big city. She's freaking out a bit, going, well, I've never driven with a trailer before. I said, you know, it's not a big trailer, just drive with it, mate. It won't matter. You'll be right. Yeah. Bit of a bad day, but hey, this is what it is, man. Like, this is what I mean with the self-improvement stuff. You know, you learn that, you know, there's no point getting mad about the engine being blown up. There's no point being angry. There's no point being negative, because it's not going to change it, right? It's not going to change the outcome at all. Broken. So yeah, it just sucks. You know, it sucks. It's not ideal. So certainly not what I had in mind. There was some people off Instagram, I know, some learner riders down Auckland going on a ride, and I helped teach them some stuff online and that, and they were like, oh, you got to come down to one of our rides, come hang out. I'm like, yeah, sweet. And almost made it, but yeah, engine went bang. It's actually the longest ride I've taken this bike on. Just come down here, and yeah, hasn't made it. Hey, bro. Yeah. Oh, it says, hey, bro, stalk. I don't know why it's translating it. Change something to stalk. Hey, bro, stalk. I don't think that's what you would have said. I'll turn the translation off. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know, man. I checked the oil on it a couple of weeks ago. I haven't ridden it much, and it was all full and fine. And yeah, I was on the road, and I'm like, why does it smell a bit like oil? You know, for a little bit. So it smells a bit like oil, and yeah. And it started knocking as I came over the harbour bridge. So. Something homegrown juice already. Yes, but shit, Gee, I'm stuck in Auckland, bro. Fucking motor went going over the harbour bridge. So at least like right before I was about to go on the harbour bridge, and I heard it tick 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 tick. I'm like, oh, it's like almost sounded from the front wheel. I'm like, please tell me that's not the motor. And I stopped, and I'm like, it's the motor. I'm like, okay, well, I ain't sitting here on the side of you know, side of the highway, so I just got it a little bit off the road. But, you know, I've called up all the boys I know in Auckland. You know, I grew up down here 15 years ago. I've got a few mates down here, but, you know, everyone's busy and stuff and too far away. And I tried to ask a couple of locals, and they're very snooty kind of area. Very, like kind of thing. So, I asked a couple of people like holding like little dachshund dogs. I'm like, oh, would you possibly just like anywhere inside your gate, and I'll come back for it tomorrow or tonight with a trailer. No. They're like, oh, we couldn't do that. I was like, okay, you can't park it, You can hear me pulling up on a motorbike that's going knock, 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 knock. Hey, have you got, you see them coming out of the gate 2 houses up. Oh, can I just roll it inside your gate and, I'll come get it tomorrow? No. It's the world, eh? It's all good. Solve my own problem. It's just got, again, my mates are busy. I'm not too bothered about that. And people have every right to say, no, we don't want to help you out with it. That's fine. Used to annoy me such things, but it is what it is. Yeah, enjoy this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be going somewhere for a reason. You never know, man. You never know, eh? You never know. Hello? Alright. Yeah, I don't obviously exactly have my tripod with me, but does that mean I'm now getting a Bugatti? I don't have any money for a Bugatti, mate. I don't even have money to replace the engine in this damn thing. Yeah. Stranded. Not a bad spot to be stranded, though. Not a bad spot. Yep. Yep, she's cooked, boys. She's cooked. Yeah, well. Yep, shit happens. Yep. So yeah, if anybody wants to talk, I've got a couple of hours while I wait for a rescue squad. Yeah, definitely. There's some park benches over there, people are just sitting, hanging around. For me, it's like the city is just so overwhelming, to be honest. Like, I left the city 15 years ago, and now it's like I sit here and it's just cars, it's just endless, right? It's endless. It's very interesting. Once we came down to Auckland, and a good friend of mine, his dad was down in the city here, and he met up with his motorbike in this exact same car park. A few years ago, he's since passed on, but I've got his old road bike as well. That black one in the garage was his old bike, and this is where we caught up and met him and dropped off some stuff and whatever, and headed back home, and pulling into the same place again. Go figure. Maybe there's something in there. Oh, I had a bike crash today. That's no good, mate. You all right? I managed to stay on it. I managed to stay on the old girl, but the motor's buggered. So, yep. I'm not going to start it up. I might start it to get it on the trailer. Oh, I need to tell her to bring a ramp, sorry. Oh, shit. She won't remember the fucking ramp. Oh, no. Hang on. I hope I can text back. I'm hoping I can text back without ending the live. Give me a moment here, guys. I'll be back. I should be, it should appear regardless. It just might say loading for a sec. Hold up. Alright. We're good. Just a text out. Just a text out. Just letting Susie know. If I don't hear from her by text, I might have to get off live in a minute and call her. I might just do another live, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to call her. Priorities and all. I'll be back soon, guys.